Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Friday, October 18th. Friday, October 18th. Okay, so you see, I've entitled this one, Do You Know? Emphasis on the you. Hey, Patricia. The emphasis is on the you. Well, do I know what? Do you know what you want? Do you know what you want? And the reason I'm asking this and the challenge for each of us is to be able to answer the question. Is to be able to answer that question of, do you know what it is you want? This came to light because I had a conversation with someone a few days ago, and in my little mind, the answer was crystal clear as to what they should be desiring. I can't believe, I thought you should, it was pretty obvious to me what you need to desire. And I asked the question, well, do you know what you want? Well, yeah, okay. And the answer was about the size of a globe. So it was meaningless. And so we worked on that for a few minutes. But it begs the question, we really know? If we cannot crystallize it down to a single sentence that flows easily out of your lips, I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna recommend you go back to the drawing board and your thinking time, build in thinking time to answer the question, what do I want? What do I want? Because if your answer is, well, I just want to be happy, um, that's not specific enough. If I whip out, if I give you a beautiful bouquet of your favorite flowers, that's going to make you happy until as long as they are alive. So that's probably not what you meant. I just need more money. I want more money. If I hand you a Benjamin, that's going to make you and give you more money. I'm pretty sure that's not what you had in mind. So it doesn't take a whole lot of intellect. It doesn't take, you don't need any degrees. You don't need any certifications. All you need is some thinking time, undisturbed, and a mirror. And I say a mirror because you have to get honest with yourself. Just because you are good at something does not mean that that's what you desire to do, be, or have. You've got to know, hey, Scoop, you got to know what it is that you want, or you will never get it. It will always elude you, because if what you really want is to teach little children, but you, some big accountant in some corporate America company, you can chase and chase and chase money, power, respect, titles, position. You can chase that all day, every day. And if it's not what you truly desire to have, you're never going to reach it. It's going to elude you. You can be off in this direction, chasing that degree, that third or fourth degree. If it doesn't line up with what you really want to do, where you really want to go, who you really want to become, it's going to be elusive to you. And I will say again, as simple as it sounds, you need to be able to answer the question. It always makes it crystal clear to me. And I can tell you right now, I have absolutely not always been able to answer that question. When I've posed it to myself, or when it was posed to me and I didn't have a response, it made me realize, whoa, you need to be able to answer that question. You've got to be able to answer the question. Let me finish my thought. I always am reminded of the need for you individually, for you to be able to answer the question. When I come across the passage in the Gospels where Jesus comes to a lame man, to a blind man, and asks the person, "What do you want?" Well, to me, it's sort of obvious. If you're blind, you want to be able to see, or you need to be able to see. If you are unable to walk, it would seem in my little mind that, why are you asking me that? Can you like fix these legs so I can walk and run and play and jump like everybody else? I want to be able to see the faces of those who loved me. Can you like make these eyes work? It would seem obvious. And yet Jesus asked, and it wasn't rhetorical. He wanted it to come through their lips. There's power behind the question and the ability to answer it. And every single one of us have got to be able to ask and answer that question. We cannot attain, we cannot accomplish what it is that we don't know. You can't even take me where you've never been. And so when people around you are like, "Oh, girl, you need to do this. Brother, why are you wasting time over there? You know you need to." If you do not answer the question, they're contributing to global warming. Just hot air. We individually, you have to be able to know what it is you want. What do you desire? And that will come. It is not a scientific mystery. You need to make time in your schedule to sit uninterrupted and think into the answer. You already have natural giftings and talents and anointings, and okay, that was poured into you for God's use. So it's probably going to be inclined to do something along what you have already been created to do. Probably, maybe, more than likely. He doesn't waste things, and he desires a return on his investment. But you still have a mandate to be able to answer the question. And so that's just what I want to talk to you about. If you cannot succinctly, in a straightforward one-liner response, answer the question, what do you want? What is it you want? People come and try to tell me this long, big old story, and it's taking you 6-7 minutes without a breath, and I am not doing anything but blinking. You got this whole big old story, and I can't even find the one-liner in there that you want me to help you with. It's the same analogy. What do you want? What is it you want? I don't go into that background again. Okay, I got all that. I'm straight on that. What I didn't hear is, what is it that you want? And so that's our challenge today. And I promise you, it's not a good feeling to be able to not be able to answer the question specifically. Now, your answer can't be, "Oh, I just want to be happier. I just want out this marriage." And then we start listing stuff that I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be. Okay, I don't know what you want. I'm hearing all the stuff you don't want. What is it that you want? So it's not a good feeling not to be able to answer the question. So make the time, uninterrupted time. I think you need to build in thinking time every day, honestly, at least every week, to simply think, to chart your path. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing with me. You are loved tremendously, tremendously. Listen, make it a fabulous Friday. Don't tell me, "Oh, you have no idea." I don't need to know. It's called life, and it's happening all around us, and it's happening to all of us. I absolutely know with complete clarity that it is our choice what we do with the life that is thrown at us. Okay, so make it a fabulous Friday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.